Hello guys, this is part 3 of the Battle of Hydaspes, fought in 326 BC. And what have we seen in the first two parts? We have seen loads of skirmishing. We have seen the Indians first drawing back their elephants after losing one of the elephant units. And now when we have seen after the skirmish and slow march of the phalanx of the Macedonians, Alexander did an opportunity charge here, kind of broke up the Indian left. So we have seen counterattack by Porus. The unit he was attached to did actually become a casualty, so he is now attached to his elephant unit. I don't think the elephant can benefit from any leader support, so he's a kind of a dummy here, even though he can give support to the leader bonus to adjacent units still, of course. But it's a bit of a dangerous place to be here as a leader, I guess, and not the most efficient one. Anyway, we saw the counter-charge Alexander and the companion cavalry here. They evaded away from the counterattack because these guys are heavier. It was heavy chariots and elephants attacking, so they just scattered without taking any losses, actually. Over here we saw another charge of the light cavalry against the light infantry, who just scattered, and I'm not sure if they took any hit either. No, I don't think so. They just retreated there. But they're in a bad position here, and they can be reached by these lights pretty easily. So maybe the Macedonian needs to tend to that, or we could get an easy banner for the Indians. And speaking about banners, we have 3 to the Macedonians and only 1 to the Indians at this point. We have a pretty solid line here, but when Alexander's guys attacks, that can start crumbling at any moment. So let's start with the Macedonians again, and here we go. We had 2 units center, we have light units, medium heavy units, I'd say, and with that we could activate Alexander again. We had the Spartacus card. Not sure I'm gonna use that yet. We have 4 units over there that we could use to rescue those lights. Another 3 left, or a leadership any section. So I think I have 2 nice choices. One would be to be the more aggressive, we play the medium, we go for another charge with Alexander, or we be a bit more cautious and make sure we secure this flank before they do that. So one of the flanks will get untended. Now I don't know which one makes most sense. Really, actually. Of course it would be nice to attack with Alexander again. I mean, we can get 2 banners pretty easily here, I guess. And that brings us close to victory, only 2 from victory. But we could also lose 1 banner. But since we only have 1 for the Indians, maybe we could... I was first thinking I'd roll for it, which card I would take. But, I mean, we are in a lead, and we're probably gonna harvest a few banners if we attack here now. So I'm gonna leave these guys, okay? I can give the Indians one other opportunity to kill me off there with some light infantry. That's fine. We can, if you do that, we can seal them behind our lines and kill them off. So it will be the medium troops this time. So we have the companion cavalry, and we also have these medium infantry. I think I'm gonna march forward with them, actually, but keeping the line intact. So I move them here. They cannot battle. Alexander will move 1, 2. I think I'll leave him here. His job is to get both of these guys. And Quirinus with the other cavalry here. Well, where should we try to punch another hole? Let's see if we can do it here. Right in the middle. So that's it. Let's start with attacking against these mediums first. With Alexander, that would be 4 dice, and we need 1 hit. That should be doable. Yeah, we got 2 of them actually. So he's gone. We got that banner for the Macedonians. Alexander goes in, goes back and attacks the heavy chariot. Another 4 dice. Remember, they can... I'm pretty sure I can ignore 1 sword symbol though. Let's see. Yeah, 1 sword hit they can ignore. So we need at least 2 of them if we don't get any other hits. But we got the red, so that's enough. So we got those guys. And with that, another banner for the Macedonians. A bit dark in here. And by that, we could momentum advance once again. But that will just put us closer to the elephants. I think I'm fine here. So we're going to do the other attack here against that Auxilia who cannot evade. But here we only get 3 dice. And we pretty much cannot make them retreat, so we're only looking for casualties here. We got 1. But that prompts us for a leader loss check though. We rolled 2 red, so no leader loss check, so they will now hit back with 3 dice. They also got a leader. This was maybe not that good of me to play it like that, so they got 2 hits on us and a flag. Pretty bad. So 2 for the loss, and we're gonna check the leader. He's fine, but I think I'll take that flag anyway. This was a bad attack. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to the lines then. Head-on charge against those spears here. That was costly. Oh, I regret doing that, but that's how it goes. So at least we got the 2 banners by Alexander there, and I'm happy with that. But that one was stupid. You should never attack head-on to infantry in formed lines, especially when they have a leader supporting them. So then it's the Porus and his Indians. 2 in the center, double time, line command, leader left, that would be these guys, that you could activate Porus with that card, and then we have 2 right. And that could get us attacking with those guys actually. We only have 1 victory banner, so this is not looking too good, to be honest. We could get 1 if we succeed with the light cavalry, but then we are locked in there, I guess. Should be a bit more cautious there, I guess. Line command. We have not. We had those guys in firing range. We could get two attacks on those guys. I mean, normally I could have done that attack for exchange if I was in lead or something. But now we have 1 to 5 against 5 of the Macedonians victory banners, so exchanging will just bring us closer to a doom. So I will actually do like this. I'll play the 2 on the right hand side. I will get this into safety, and I will also do some marching here. So I will move those by 1, still can retreat and throw some javelins this turn, and I will move up those guys. Maybe we'll just move them here. Now I can pour in some good fire here. So let's start here. It's 1 die against that light infantry. That's a miss. And here, same unit, 1 die. Oh, we got a flag, so we scared those guys off too. That's okay. But still, those are the weakest units where I mean, now it could be worth it to do a cavalry attack next turn, because we can maybe hit both units and get 2 banners. And that's a good exchange, I guess. So, the Macedonians, who lost a card over there. Here we go. Two in the center, 2 on the right hand side, 4 on the right hand side, 3 actually left, it's on our right, and then leadership any section. Man, this is starting to get a bit difficult now. I think I need to leave Alexander for this turn and do some stuff here now. I will actually start moving forward troops on the left now and rescue those guys. So 1, okay, let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to move those guys forward so they have some retreat hexes, and they can also pour in some fire this turn. These guys move steps forward. They can also throw some javelins. They have 2 targets now. And then we move up the heavies into line here. So let's do the attacks. We start from here. It's 1 die. And that's a green. So we got 1 hit there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Another die from the other light. That's a miss. And then the auxiliaries, same target. And that's actually another hit. So these guys are not down to 1 after taking loads of spears or javelins thrown at them. It's a bit of a difficult situation here now for the Indians, to be honest. Oops. Who goes next? And now we have medium troops, inspiredly left still, line command, double time. I think I at this point play the line command, because now I can pour in some good fire. I don't think I'm gonna activate those guys. Let's do it like this. Okay, those guys are left alone now. I don't know if I have anything to... No, not really. I would need to do the double time. No, that's only foot units. Yeah, I don't have any card actually to rescue that guy anymore. So this is how it will be. And I will move forward with these guys. I know I move towards the enemy phalanx, but I need to get in those javelins now. Maybe I should even move there actually. With those guys. So now I'm gonna pour in some fire. Let's see. These guys have only 1 target, so they will attack the medium heavy infantry coming there. Ah, that's interesting. We've got 2 flags. One they can take because they are supported, but the other one yields a hit. Pretty good. Second one, same target. That's a miss. Next one, only one die, but same target. A miss. And the last one, well, let's put them on the same target. And we missed. Well, that didn't really help too much. Okay, we got one hit, but in the large picture this doesn't help the Indians too much. Another card falling. Okay, 2 there, 2 center. Okay, I played 2 over there. It would be these guys, and I stopped moving forward some. I need to get these heavies into place now. So now we are closing into striking range here. We have 2 units in striking range. But these guys will actually move here and attack those guys. They will now of course try to evade, but I get 3 dice and 1 green is enough, you know. Ah crap, we didn't get it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, they got away. Thought I could do a sneaky attack there, but that wasn't enough. That's it. Let's see what the Indians can respond with. Light troops. I think that's what I'm gonna play. Light troops. Or do a double time and go in for attacks now. At least we hit them first, because we now see that they will come and attack us. They will be upon us any moment. Or should we do a last attack here? Or I mean a last skirmish before we do the double time. I know but I'm out of ideas here right now. I'm gonna go with a skirmish. This is crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. And not a single unit will move actually. I will just fire. So, but maybe we should move these guys anyway, because otherwise they can hit us. We can't retreat. Let's go there. So that's 1 movement. So I will attack with 1 die against Alexander and his companions. I missed them. Here we got fire against that. Medium heavy. We got a hit and a flag. The flag they can ignore. But we are wearing them down. Another attack. Nothing. Yet another attack. Or maybe we should target those guys who will attack next turn. No, let's try to eliminate those guys. Slowly but surely. No, that was a miss. And then we got the javelin attack against that auxiliary unit there. Another miss. Well, I'm afraid we're gonna see some heavy fighting this turn. Let's see. Okay. Leadership any section. We got 2 of those now. So we could activate the leader and go in for a heavy attack. We could also play this 1-1-1. Or a Spartacus even. Maybe it's time for the Spartacus card now. 6. Yeah, let's do that. I think we could even... I mean, we need 2 banners. We could get 1. These guys will evade. Let's too bad. We should ride over here then, attack, or dare to attack that elephant with Alexander. If we can activate those guys, and hopefully we can activate some mediums, heavies, and lights, so we can go in with those guys. I will try. That could end the battle actually. Let's see. We got 2 heavies, 1 leader, and that's basically it, right? Yeah, leader symbol. Okay, we got 2 heavies and 1 of our choice. Okay, so the heavies will go in. Those guys will follow in support. Then we got 1 of our choice. If we attack the elephant, we will get 5 dice with Alexander. Here would be another one, 5 dice. Problem with these guys are they ignore every single sword symbol, you know. So we would need to roll reds and leader symbols to kill these. We need 2 of those. Here we also hit with swords. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna activate Alexander. He will go 1, 2, 3, just rides in front of the line here. Just in front of, you know, heavy bows and elephants and whatever, and attacks those guys. These guys will go in and attack those guys, and we get some support here. So let's see. Let's start here. We have 5 dice from the beginning, and then we got 1 from Spartacus. We got 6 dice, but we of course need 4 hits to get it. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. We got it. That's 4 hits. So this auxiliary unit goes down, giving the Macedonians a banner. And now we're gonna check for that leader actually. He's fine. So he needs to relocate. He goes to the bow unit there. We can follow here, and we're gonna do that so we block any ranged fire here. And now let's see if Alexander can end this. Okay, he gets a companion got 3, 1 for having Alexander, and 1 for the card. So you actually get 5 dice in the attack here. We need 3 hits, and that could be achievable. Yeah, we got it. 1, 2, and 3 hits. These go down, and that gives Alexander the 7th banner. So he won 7-1 against Porus. Well, what an end for the Alexander battle, or the Alexander battles of this series. Pretty overwhelming victory. I didn't really know what to do with the Indians. I just try with I could take the double time and go in for the close combat here, but I would be smashed in the next turn, so that wasn't an option. So I felt that skirmishing was my only weapon, and then now and then do a counterattack with the heavy I got. I mean, that was elephants and some chariots previously, but you know, everything I could hit just could evade, so it was a difficult situation here. Okay, I got some units were down pretty good here. 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there, and 2 there. So, I mean, we could have gotten 1 or 2 banners more, but this was clearly a Macedonian victory anyway. Yeah, so this concludes the Alexander the Great battles now. I have enjoyed it. We have seen 1, if I remember correctly, we see 1 loss for Alexander and the Macedonians, and that was against the Scythians. But otherwise, Alexander has been successful in all battles. This battle and Gaugamela was, I guess, the finest victories in this. I mean, in my place of this game. So, again, thank you for watching, and next time we're gonna move on to I mean, in 3 years, Alexander will be dead. His generals will start quarreling about who's the boss and should be the new emperor. But of course, that results in a kind of a civil war for the Macedonians, or more known as the Successor Wars. And we will start looking into those in the next battle, and I think there is actually a few of those battles, so we will be hanging on to these. I think they are called the Atahoi or something like that for a while. So I hope you will be with me then, because it's time to enter the Successor Wars. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.